Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to all my students. Have you guys had your lunch?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so are you guys ready for my class?
Ready.
Yes. Okay, so here I prepared a GIF for you guys. Can you see what is this?
Yes.
Yes.
Moving skeleton.
A moving skeleton. Okay, can you guys tell me what is our topic for today, class?
Skeleton.
Skeleton. That's correct. We will learn topic 8, support and movement in humans and animal. Okay, so let's see the learning objective. Okay, at the end of the lesson, students should be able to, the first one, state the name of each part of the human musculoskeletal system. Number 2, identify and state the 7 types of vertebrae in the human vertebrae column. And number 3, compare and contrast the types of vertebrae. So these 3 is the learning outcomes that you will learn today. Okay, in this topic, a skeletal system consists of 2 types. Okay, the first one is axial skeleton and the second one is appendicular skeleton. So what is axial skeleton? Axial skeleton consists of skull, rib cage, vertebral column and pelvic girdle. So basically how you want to remember is, you remember that axial skeleton is a straight line structure. Okay, so start from the skull, rib cage, vertebral column and pelvic girdle. And the others is called appendicular system, appendicular skeleton system. Okay, so now we will start our class with this diagram. Okay, the first one is our skull. Our head is called skull, and here is your sternum, ribs, and this structure called a rib cage. Okay, so if a question asks you what is rib cage consists of, you must answer consists of sternum and ribs. And here is vertebral column, or we call it a backbone. Okay, and here is your pelvic girdle. Here, pelvic girdle. And pelvic girdle consists of 3 structures. The first one is ilium, pubis, and ischium. Okay, so this part is ischium, this part is pubis, and this part is ilium. Okay, we move to this side. Okay, can you guys see it? No. Okay, I will move here. Okay, so for this part is your shoulder. Shoulder consists of clavicle and scapula. Okay, both of these called pectoral girdle. Okay, and here is your upper limb. Okay, this is your upper limb. Start from here until here is called upper limb. And here is humerus, and the small skeleton is called ulna, and the bigger one is called radius. And here is your carpus, and here is your metacarpals, and the end, the point. Okay, this is called phalanges, fingers. Yes, at the end of your fingers is called phalanges. This is not your phalanges, this one. Okay, this one is your phalanges. Okay, and then we move to the lower limb. This part called lower limb. And here is your femur, and your patella, not Nutella. Okay, patella. Okay, patella. And here is your tibia. Tibia is the front one. Okay, tibia, and fibula is at the behind. Fibula, and here is tarsal, metatarsal, and the last part is phalanges. So this is all about your skeleton and you must remember it. Okay, are you guys okay so far?
Okay.
Okay, I want to ask a question. What is this?
Skull.
Skull. Okay, the pronunciation is skull. Okay, and what is this?
Ischium.
Ischium. That's correct. This is ischium. You must remember it. Okay, you must remember all the name and all the structure in case it will ask in the question. Okay, next we move to the vertebral column. This is your vertebral column, and we will learn in details. Okay, are you guys okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's start with the atlas vertebrae. This is atlas vertebrae. This is why I drew for you, and here, okay, oops, okay, this one, okay. Here you can see the small one is called spinous process. Okay, this part is spinous process. Atlas vertebra has a short spinous process, and here the purple color one is facet. Okay, facet, and okay, and here is the transverse process. Can you guys see the black one?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, the black one is transverse process. Okay, and then transverse foramen. Transverse foramen is the, can you see the circle here? Circle here. Okay,
Yeah. Circle.
the circle here is transverse foramen. Okay, transverse foramen, I will place it here. And then the neural canal. Can you guys guess where is the neural canal?
The
In the middle one, right? In the middle one, the
Big
hollow
one.
one. Okay, this is the neural canal. Okay, so you guys okay with the structure of atlas vertebrae?
okay. Teacher.
Okay,
Yep.
that's good. Next, we move to the axial vertebrae. Okay, axial vertebrae. Okay, we start with this one, spinous process. Can you see? Axial vertebrae has a large spinous process. Here, you must remember axial vertebrae has large, while atlas consists of small spinous process. And here, the purple color is called neural arch. Okay, neural arch here. And then the black one is called facet. Okay, facet. Facet is a surface for a muscle to attach. Okay, and then here is a transverse. Can you guys see the red color?
Yes.
The red color is a transverse process. Okay, axial vertebrae has a very small transverse process. Can you guys see? It's very small, so you must remember small transverse process. And the special one about axial vertebrae is it has odontoid process. Here is odontoid process that articulate with the muscle. And the last is transverse foramen. Okay, transverse foramen, a small transverse foramen. Can you guys see the circle here is very small. Okay,
Yes.
in the real life it's also very small. And the last part is, like always, a neural arch. Neural arch is the hollow in the middle one. Okay, for the neural. Alright. Next, we move to the cervical vertebrae. Okay, this is the last cervical vertebrae. Okay, and it has a short spinous process. A short spinous process. You can see that it's very short. And here is the facet. The blue one is facet. And small centrum. You guys can see centrum is very small. The orange one, small. And then the transverse process here. Okay, the pink one, transverse process. Cervical vertebrae consists of wide and short transverse process. As you can see, it's very wide and short. Okay, transverse process. And then transverse foramen. Can you guys tell me where is the transverse foramen? It's the circle here. Yes, transverse foramen is always a circle, and transverse process is always the skeleton at the end. And then the last one is neural canal. Neural canal is in the middle. Okay, that's good. Okay, next, we move to the thoracic vertebrae. Thoracic vertebrae is located at the
Ribcage.
yes, here. Okay, behind the ribcage there is a vertebrae column called thoracic vertebrae. Okay, so we start with, can you guys see the pink color one, the long, very long? This is called a spinous process. Okay, thoracic vertebrae process of very long spinous process. And here the purple color, okay, purple color is called transverse process. transverse process, okay, both. And then for you guys information, on this side, the orange one, there is a facet. Facet function is to articulate with the vertebra above it. Okay, so here, okay, this place it will articulate with the facet above, with the surface above, and here, okay, so surface on the transverse process here, it will, the facet here will articulate with the rib cage. Okay, so meaning that on the thoracic vertebrae, the surface here, the facet here, will articulate with the vertebrae above it, meaning that it will articulate with vertebrae cervical, and here it will articulate with the ribs. Okay, the ribs here. Okay, and then you must remember that thoracic vertebrae also have centrum. Okay, you guys can see here the brown color is centrum. Centrum always placed at the below of the structure of skeleton, and here in the middle one, the hollow, the circle one, is neural canal. Okay, next we move to the last second last vertebrae is a lumbar vertebrae. Okay, can you guys see? Can you guys see here the skeleton? Yes, you can see here. Okay, so the green color is spinous process. Unlike other, it possess of short spinous process. Here the green one is spinous process, and the red one is facet. Okay, facet. And here is the pink color one is transverse process. Oops. Okay. And yeah, the red color is facet. And you must remember about lumbar vertebrae consists of a very large centrum. You can see here, very large centrum. And the last one is neural canal. Okay. Okay, next we move to the last part of bone. The first one is here is sacral vertebrae, and here is caudal vertebrae. So sacral vertebrae, you guys see here. Okay, it consists of 5 bones fused together and form this triangle structure. Okay, and for caudal vertebrae, it consists of 4 bones, okay, that fuse together to form a triangular shape which is pointed to the end. Okay, so here you can see the circle, the blue circle. Okay, can you guys see? The blue circle is act as a passage for the nervous and blood vessel. Okay, and here the surface here will articulate with the last lumbar vertebra. Okay, so meaning that this is a sacral vertebrae, right? So above is lumbar vertebrae. Okay, so are you guys okay so far? Alright, still okay?
Okay.
Are you boring in my class?
No.
Okay, can you guys remember all the name?
InsyaAllah.
Okay, inshallah. Okay, now we will move to the next activity. Okay, next activity, which is the activity 1. Okay, the activity 1. You guys need to fill in the blank in the empty table. Okay, I have provide for you guys, and you must paste the answer on the right place. Okay. Okay, so I will paste it. I will help you guys. Don't worry, okay? Let me help you. Here, slowly. Hold here. Help me hold here. Okay. You place it Okay, so this is the answer. This is the answer, and you guys need to paste it. Okay, go. Go. I will wait for you here. Go, go. Never mind who's first. Okay. Okay, differences. Spinous process, short spinous process. Okay. Next. Wow. That's correct. All vertebrae have spinous process. Next. Okay. What's next? Go. Place an answer. Place the answer. The correct answer. Make sure you read the question. Okay. Read the question properly. Okay. 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 This is the differences. Where is? Yes, that's correct. Here. Why are you wearing mask, Ari? Are you sick?
Yes, I'm sick.
Oh, you sick. Never mind. Just eat your antibiotic after this, okay? Go, paste the answer. 2 more. Okay. Let me check the answer first to see whether you understand what I'm teaching or not. Okay. So, the similarity between vertebrae. The first one, you say that all vertebrae have spinous process. That's correct. All vertebrae have transverse process. That's correct also. All vertebrae has centrum, except for atlas vertebrae. Okay, that's correct. All vertebrae have neural canal. Is it true all vertebrae have neural canal?
Yes.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, let's see differences between vertebrae. Cervical vertebrae. Cervical vertebrae have short spinous process. Okay, that's correct. Have wide and short transverse process. That's correct also. Small centrum, a pair of transverse foramina. And thoracic vertebrae has very long spinal process. That's correct. Long transverse process. Medium-sized centrum, no transverse foramen. And lumbar vertebrae have short spinous process. That's correct. Short transverse process and a very large centrum. Here you see it has a very large centrum and no transverse process. Okay, that's correct. 16 per 16. A plus. Okay. Now, what should we do? Okay. Let's start with activity 2. Okay, activity 2. Okay. I will give you a situated question. Okay. I think I want to give you a question. What will happen if a human does not take care of his skeleton? Since we learned about skeleton, so what do you guys think will happen if a human does not take care of his skeleton? Okay. Okay, so you guys already have the answer. Okay, that's good. Oh, wait. It stopped here. Okay. Wow. It's a beautiful circle map. Okay. So, you guys need to present the answer? Okay, go. I will wait here for you guys. Okay, go, Ari.
Okay. The question that given is, what will happen if a human does not take care of his skeleton? Okay. The first one is osteoporosis. It's a bone disorder that causes by the weak bones that can break easily. And the second one is causes by low intake of calcium and lack of exercise. Okay, and the other is osteomalacia.
Malacha.
Malacia.
Okay.
Sorry here.
It's okay.
It's a soft bone condition, and the second one is due to lack of calcium, phosphorus, and vitamin D.
Okay.
Scoliosis. Backbone bend to the side forming an C or S or C shape.
Okay, that's correct. Okay, thank you for both of you. That is the correct answer. Okay, so I will repeat again. So the question here is, what will happen if a human does not take care of his skeleton? Okay, so the answer is these three condition. Okay, the first one is osteoporosis, and the second one is osteomalacia and scoliosis. Okay, what is osteoporosis? Okay, as Aiman said, osteoporosis is a bone disorder that causes by a weak bones that can break easily. Okay, usually it happen in the middle age human or old man or woman. Okay, mostly cases. Okay, and here is the osteomalacia. Osteomalacia is soft bone condition. The leg of the human will become like this. Okay, usually our leg will just straight, right? But the patient like this. Okay, I want to show how. No. Okay.
Demonstration.
Yes.
Go. Demonstration.
Demonstration. Come here. Show the demonstration. How is it? Okay, how is it? Show us your leg. No, like this, Arif. Like this. Yes, like that. Okay, that's correct. Okay, thank you, Arif, for the demonstration. Okay, so osteomalacia is a condition called where it happen in the adult. What if this condition happen to children? It's called recast. Okay, recast. If this condition happen to children, it called recast. And if this condition happen to adult, it will call osteomalacia. Okay, and the last one is scoliosis. Okay, scoliosis. Okay, the backbone will bend to the side forming S or C. Okay. Okay, so this is the 3 critical condition. Okay, so I think that's it for our class today. But as a conclusion for today's class, I want to ask you guys, can you guys tell me what we learned today? The first one.
Skeleton.
Skeleton. Okay, what is the name of this part?
Skull.
Skull. Okay. And then what we learn? Other
Similarities.
similarities and differences between vertebrae. Okay. And then we also learn about this part. Okay. This condition, health condition. Health issue. Yes, that's correct. Okay, so because you guys are very good in understanding this topic, so I want you guys to do a homework.
No.
Okay, so the homework is this worksheet. Okay, I already post it on the Google Classroom. Okay, so you guys just answer on the comment section. Okay, no need to copy the question, just put the answer. Okay, put the number of question and answer. Okay, I want you guys to submit it to me before our class next week. Okay? Okay, so I think that's all from my class today. Okay, are you guys enjoying my class?
Enjoy.
Okay, that's good. Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye.
Bye-bye.